Hi guys, welcome back to the Motorsport Manager series. I've had a little break from this game actually, despite the fact I'm enjoying it massively. Partly because I've been recording other games like Football Manager. Obviously we've got the Pokemon series, which I'm in two minds about continuing. I don't know, I'm just not enjoying that one. And of course we started the Crusader Kings 2 playthrough. And yeah, so I've had a bit of a break. I have been on holiday, as I say, so we're going to come back into it. I do remember now we've got fuck all cash, and we're going to lose pretty much all of that cash in the next race. So the next race is Beijing. We're about to start that one. We've got a few sponsors and that to work with. Who do we have driver-wise again? Lara and Vosu with some weirdo on the bench. Okay, we're not doing too great standings-wise. I mean, we're second in the standings overall. That's because we got a first and a third, isn't it, in our first race. Anyway. Sponsor wise, we will go with Wan Chai. I can't see us getting the second or above. I'm going to go straight into it. We just haven't got any money. That's the issue. We don't have money to create new parts. And yeah, we needed to build a test track, but we also needed money to build new parts. Now, I probably shouldn't have built the test track. I probably should have held off, done what I could with what I had available to me. We probably could have made some improvements on the engines, but yeah, we got a little bit greedy, or I got a little bit greedy. I'm sure there's 2 or 3 people who are watching that screaming at me, telling me I was a fucking moron, but you're probably right. You're probably right. I think this season's going to be a write-off again. But, see how it goes. Like I say, we had a great opening race. It's just the rest of it. So, we are in Beijing. And we're going to get, obviously, both guys to do their normal feedback. This guy's shit feedback. Setup wise, oh dear me, oh nice big yawn. No, we'll be drinking tea today again as usual. It is early in the morning. I do like a cup of tea early in the morning. Let's go with that, see how he feels about that. Weather forecast today is sunny and hot. No, we'll go with mediums. We'll get the mediums up, and then we'll sort out some softs. I like to get the qualifying, as you know, but I also prefer to have the race trim. Let's have a look at that. They're probably going to be dog shit. Vosu, you can also get those. And we will take the practice. Now, keep my voice down a little bit. My wife is asleep upstairs. I don't think she had a very good night last night, and she is pregnant. So, I'm trying to keep the voice down while I'm doing this. So I can only apologise there. You'll get the occasional sort of blow of air into the mic as I'm bringing it closer to me, to my mouth, just so you can hear it. Talking of which, I'm going to pull it away. No, I'm not yet. This cup of tea is going to be a little bit hot. I was going to pull it away to have me cup of tea, but cup of tea is going to be a little bit hot still. I only just made it, really. Get these guys pushing and attacking. Switch back to Lara. So, what have you been thinking of the series so far? What have you been thinking of this season so far? What do you think of the car? I quite enjoy the look of the car. It's just, I've made a lot of mistakes. There's a yawn again. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I am tired. Figures, guys, I don't sleep. Once I wake up, I'm awake. Alright, come in. We'll get you sorted out. Stop whinging. Once I'm awake, I'm awake. It doesn't matter if I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I will still wake up around about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's just how I am. And then I can't get back to sleep. It doesn't help that my neck is in utter agony. Has been for 2 weeks now. I should probably go see the quack, but nah. Right, so it isn't like the speed balance, but that's a little bit too much on the well, we were there. That's a bit too much. Fuck me. No, it's just so annoying when you yawn first thing in the morning. Especially when you know that you're tired and you want to go back to sleep, you know. So Vosu's happy with his car. Jesus. Oh, I felt like a yawn was going to come on there. 1 second. Oh, fuck it, duck. Right. So, hopefully that's going to clear things up a little bit and wake me up a little bit. This cup of tea certainly will once I can get to it. I'm sure a couple of you are wondering, Why are you recording now then if your wife's asleep and you need a cup of tea? Well, best time for me to record is when my wife's asleep. You may hear her sometimes in the background when I'm recording videos and she's down here. And obviously it affects video recording quality. Obviously me snorting and coughing and blowing into the mic doesn't help either. But 1 second, cup of tea. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Oh, fuck yes. Hopefully that'll do the job. Hopefully that'll do the job. Talking of which, hopefully these setups will do the job. I can't really be asked, just fucking around too much. These happy ratios, you're not happy with the ballast, we're going to leave you out for another lap. And then we'll bring you in to have a look. Yeah, this isn't good. If we're going all out and we're getting thirds and sevenths, either their cars are ridiculously good or our cars are ridiculously bad and our setups are bad. So he prefers a speed balance now, so he should. Let's get it slowed down again, send you out. So when we put it there, it was poor, it's still poor. That's great and good. Great or good. Can we go a little bit further that way for that one? And where were these before? So we want to go to there. Maybe. Should we try that one? We'll try that one. Keep them on the same tyres. No, send you on a new set of tyres just because. We've got a good and a poor. So you wanted the ballast move forward, didn't he? I'd hit the mic there, I do apologise. He did say forward, didn't he? Where was it before? Yeah, he definitely wants that move forward. So around about there, I should imagine. We'll try that one. We'll try that setup. Get you on some new tyres as well. Let's get this sorted out. Switch back to Lara. Lara's been really disappointed since we signed her. Obviously I know she won that one race. Was it her that won the race? I can't remember now, but it's been disappointing either way. I didn't think we had Lara yet, actually. I just realised I think I may have uploaded some things in the wrong order. I'm going to have to take a good look. What race did we sign Lara? Right, so we have the knowledge. I'm just bringing them in just to... We're not going to get them out for the knowledge. Right, so we've got greats across the board. That's better there. Let's do this anyway, just in case, you never know. Let's have a little tweak. That's too much of a tweak. There we go with that. So the handling's gone down, but everything else has gone up. Need to go a little bit more on that suspension, don't we? Let's try that one out. Qualifying trim. I mean, they're not going to go out on time, but it's always worth giving it a go, I guess. Plus, you know, tweaks and all that. Can they do it in 5 seconds? Probably not. I don't think we gain any more on the chart now because we're not coming in. Yeah, basically. Oh, I need another sip of this tea. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to. Once I've had enough tea in me, I'm sure I'll wake up and perk up a little bit. Great, excellent, great. I'm happy with that. Great, great, great. Could do better. Good old cup of tea. Right. Hello. Didn't mean to do that. This fucking snotty nose. I've had this cold for fucking weeks. It won't shift. I've been taking pills. I've been taking fucking home remedy shit, and it's not doing anything. I take medium tyres and light for medium tyres. I don't know. Why not? We'll just go with these car setups. That's fine. Get them on the softs. Yep. You're good to go. As are you, I believe. Yeah. There we go then. Let's get these guys out. Oh, fuck's sake. Go out, mate. Just go. Don't really fucking care at this point. Just go. I want to get on to the race, to be honest. I want to see how much money we're going to lose. Because it's going to be lots. Right. Autos. Auto. Smash through this. It's going to snot my nose out. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry. Oh. So it was an overheated and a perfect there, and I overheated and a good on the setup. Doesn't mean fuck all, really. I don't think it does anyway. Fuck me, this is going to be a terrible sounding recording. It really is going to be a terrible sounding recording. I do apologise about that. Oh, fuck. I do not feel well this morning. Don't know why. Felt fine yesterday. Oh, Jesus. No, I do not feel well at all. This may be a difficult recording, ladies and gentlemen. A very difficult one indeed. I hate feeling like this. I hate not being able to record properly. But fucking tears got my eyes are fucking welling up and shit as well. Don't know why. Clearly something's off. Something is off. Right. See if that's enough to change things up. Yeah, something's off. I don't know what. But certainly, my body's telling me something's not right. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good. Right, can we get round on another lap for the qualifying? I think Lara certainly will. Overheated perfect. Right, they're both going to get another qualifier out. Lara's down in 12th and Vosa's down in 20th. Not really good. But not a lot we can do about it. I was hoping there was going to be a pissing down of rain at some point. But what can you do? Talking of which, where's me? There it is. Yeah. Not good. Then again, Vosu did go up a position. Taylor's still out though. So I'm wondering if our little tweaks to Vosu has helped him out. Lara's tweaks were shitter, it seems, but can have a look at that in a minute. So is Vosu qualifying? Qualifying last. Lara just pulled one out at the end there. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I mean, I do. We've got no fucking money to build new parts for our cars. That's the issue. Sorensen, fucking gal, and Minster out in Q1. Let's have a look. Let's take the qualifying then. Yes, it's Beijing and it's raining. Oh, it's raining. How wet is it going to get? Send you out. You did not like that setup. Okay, we'll set you back on that one. You're going to go out on Inters, mate. Alright. We'll try that one up. Auto. There we go. So there'll be a few guys going out in it. There's people with some sense, it seems. You never know. It may turn dry, and it looks like it's going to turn dry as we get into the actual flying lap. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to get a little bit of wet out of it, I guess. Going to get about halfway around the track, and then eating it's going to be useless. And now they're useless. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a bad turnaround. Everyone went on inters in the end, actually. But that's not a bad first lap at all. So it looks like it's going to get wetter. So we are going to go out on another set of inters. I don't know why we do so well in the wet. I mean, it doesn't bother me. That wasn't good. Let's go back to that setup then. And then different set of inters. Might have got first place if it weren't for that. But I do like to mess around with our setup. I do like to try and get purples everywhere. I really do like getting purples everywhere. It means boosts. And when you've got a shit car like we have, or well, two shit cars like we have, then it's definitely important. It looks like NATO may be going out in this round. Landvik might be going out in this round. Jesus. Anamura. Very low down on the boards. They're not going to be able to get out for another lap either, so... Second. I'm happy with that. Lara wasn't. I'm glad to see you're not happy with that, Lara. But, not being funny, I think that'll have to do. Wilson's still on his way around. Just managed to get in for a flying lap. So Stefansson is top. Landvik, NATO and Mura going out. Even Parton going out in Q2. It's interesting. 3rd, 7th, 8th. Crazy stuff. Right, so we're going into Q3. If we can finish 9th or above, we'll get our bonus. We're going to need that bonus. Desperately. We're not finishing 9th or above, though. Tyre choice will go on softs. Yeah, we're not going to get 9th or above, guys, unfortunately. If it starts raining, we get a second half of Q3 with rain, then we might be able to, but we're not going to do it otherwise. This car has just not got the legs for some reason. Overheating, perfect. It's better than overheating, overheated, or overheating cold, I guess. Come on, Mara, just give me a decent lap. Let's have a look at the... Interesting, interesting, interesting. That should hopefully slow down the others for this lap as well. We are getting pushed down, but there are people coming in and it's now starting to get wet, so you never know. Right, if Wilson gets a slow one because he's got the wrong tyres on. How's that rain looking out anyway? Oh, it's going to go straight out. I think that rain is going to subside by the time we get our flying lap, so... No, it's not, is it? Fuck. So Wilson was slower than us. It's good to see, but he'll probably get a faster one than us here. Everyone else going out on inters. We're sticking with the softs. I don't really care. As long as Wilson stays like 2.5 seconds slower than us, I'm happy. It's going to be a shit one. Look at that, all that rain. Fuck. Kind of wish I did go to inters now, just for the hell of it. Maybe being able to get a bit of better pole position. But oh well. Is Wilson out? Wilson's not out. Wilson's given up. No, Wilson's there. This is outlap. It is his outlap. So Wilson's going to get an outlap. Our fastest were on the softs despite the rain. So if for whatever reason we get locked into softs, we'll be fine. Let's have a slurp of tea. Slurp of tea. Slurp of tea. Expecting a good score from Wilson here. That's fine. That's fine. So we do get our bonus. We won't get our race bonus though. Holgerson in the top. So let's go through to this. So we're going to take medium and race trim. Actually, no, wait a second. It's 33 laps. I'm going to go one stopper. Yeah. And we're going to go with same thing there. Can we get one stopper out of you as well? Maybe. Right. Right, let's see how this works out for us. Holgerson, Parisi, Burnett, Stefansson, Giuliani, top 5. VJ Critchley with a broken neck in 6th. Right, so Vos will be coming in first. We're going to do one lap on high push and then bring in Lara's already dropped a position. Vosu's still hanging at the back. Lara already dropped. Yeah, it's not going to be a good race for us at all, is it? You know, you get that feeling when it's going, you know, it's going to be a dog shit day. Already dropping positions. Can we cut them all on the inside, please? Vosu up into 19th. Lara's regained 8th. But for how long? Not very. Vosu up into 17th. Lara has gained 7th out of that. Vosu into 16th. Lara up into 6th for however long. Not very. Alright, so we're going to get the tyres back. I'm going to bring those back, drop them down. We're going to switch them both to high. Well, actually, no, we'll switch. Yeah, we'll do that. So Vosu up into 15th. Enrique Lara in 6th. We may use a little bit of the old hybridised mode at some point. Possibly on Lara. We might just have him push and then use hybrid now and then. Let's have a look. Can we smash it out? Can we smash it out? Get in a position or 2. Vosu's dropped down to 16th. Lara's just about holding on to 6th. Let's have a look at Vosu. It's got to be a little bit of a tussle round here somewhere, surely. There is. He's got a couple of guys ahead of him. He's dropped down to 17th now. Couldn't make anything of that. Lara down in 7th. Vosu dropping positions like a fucking stone in water. Christ. I don't know what's happened to our cars this season. I mean, they were shit, but I thought our improvements would have, like, well, been improvements, but doesn't seem that way, does it? I'm going to drop a couple of positions here, unfortunately. Vosu, mate, can you do anything around this corner? Let's have a look at you. Apparently not. Not doing anything, eh, mate? Lara still holding on to 7th, just. He's going to get overtaken by partner any second now. On the inside here, look. There we go. Gain it back, and then we'll lose it again in a second. Vosu back into 17th, fighting for 16th, managed to take 16th. Lara has dropped down to 8th. We saw a little while ago. She is fighting Giuliani in 9th, who will take us at some point. Lara's driving line's just not very good, it seems. So let's go overtake there. We need to conserve these tyres just a little bit longer, to be honest. Is what was a 33 lap race, so we want to be able to get 12 laps out one of the sets of tyres, maybe 13 out of the other. We have dropped down to 10th with Lara, Vosa up to 15th. Now, pardon me, the T-burps again, down to 11th with Lara. Looks like some drivers are going to pit though. I don't know how many, but some are. Vosa up into 14th. Lara holding on to 10th. No, she's not. Dropping down to 11th. That is Wilson. Bane of our existence, it seems. It's not. All the other drivers are. Vosu in 14th still. Hopefully a couple of these teams are going to get guys pitting, so we can actually do something, you know. So how are we looking? Let's push and push. Up into 10th and 13th respectively. Condition looking good. Condition looking good. Tyre wear is getting there. Yeah, don't worry about the fuel. I'll worry about the fuel. We have this conversation every race. Wilson is going to pit soon. Probably Critchley and Pernat are going to as well. May be able to gain a couple of positions. And quite a few guys are pitting. May be able to do a lot here. So up into 5th and 8th. Vosu is going to pit on the... Vosu is going to pit on this lap, I feel. And then we're going to try and get him to run out with these. It will leave 23... No, wait, what am I doing? I can't yet. That's too early, isn't it? We want laps 15 and 16. Sorry guys, I mathed wrong. So we're going to have to go like so, just to push. 2nd and 3rd for now. We'll dip back on these driving strategies a little bit, just try and get this field to last a little bit longer. So who's ahead of us? That's Landvik. Landvik's going to pit. We're going to have to pit relatively soon. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. But just please, just deal with it, alright? Let's get this on hybrid mode just to last out. We will get overtaken by Holgerson and Parisi soon. It just goes without saying. So lap 14 is going to be too early, isn't it? Fuck it. We're gonna pit Vosu lap 14. We're gonna have to do 2 stops with him. We'll send him out on softs for both of these laps. Give you 15 laps worth of fuel. 21 laps remaining. 14 laps worth of fuel, I guess. So he's estimated to come out in 14th. That's fine. Let's go back to Lara. Need to try and push this lead if we can. Not going to. We're already losing time. Right, let's up these tyres a little bit, and that. So once Lara's gone past the finishing line, we're going to have to pull her in, get new tyres on her. Let's get these on. Leaves 20 laps, really? Nah, fuck it. We're going to go with softs. They're both going to have to pit twice. Didn't really want to do it, but it's going to have to happen. Well, if those two can hold on to his 14th place, then may be good for us. Lara's going to pit in 3rd. Going to come out and around about 14th, 15th though. If we're lucky. Fucking hell. Come on, Lara. That's 16th. Is it going to be 17th? Very nearly was 17th. Vosu is vying for 12th still. Vosu holding off just about holding off even a pack of people. Lara needs to pull her finger out and catch up. Who's Lara got behind her? Milado. Not really an issue. Come on, Vosu, mate. I need you to do this. So, anyone going to pit anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. Need Lara to start fucking shifting. Seriously, she's got the better car. I mean, it's not a brilliant car, but it is the better car. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything in our favour here, unfortunately. Anyone pitting? Anyone pitting? Nope. Swear I might pit. Didn't, but might. So we've dropped down to 13th with Vosu. Lara's still in 16th. I don't want to say she's catching up, because it doesn't look like she is. So... I think this race is just another write-off, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely have money issues, and the money issues are causing us to have car issues. We can't create new parts if we don't have the money. It's just how it is. Someone did pit. I think that was Swear in the end. Yeah, it was down in 19th. Hopefully there's going to be a couple of other guys pit here soon, but this doesn't really make any difference to us. We're going to all have to pit. I was hoping we could push it out a little bit longer on those mediums, but I didn't conserve them. I should have been a little bit more conservative with our use on the tyres. Can we get ahead of 10th, whoever that is? Should be able to. So who is in the pit in a minute? Is it Cannon? No, it's not Cannon, it's Wilson. So Lara's back up to 13th, Vosu's in 11th. Looks like there's a car that's going to retire. Who's that? Can you click on it? Nope, apparently not. It could be Minzer. So 9th and 11th as it stands. There are guys in pits, so that's the thing. There's going to be a couple more guys going into pits soon. Let's turn that back on to that. So how are we looking here? So I think we need to bring Vosu in for this pit. And then there's 11. We're going to give him 15 laps worth of fuel so he can just push all the way around. Parts are looking a little bit ropey. We're going to go for a fast, just because. And then once he's done his, we will bring in Lara. to do hers. So let's go with that and that, just to get him round. As soon as we see him dip into the pit, like that. So let's go Lara. Lara in 7th now, 6th now. Probably not for long. Might go one more lap with Lara. Depends on how things are looking. So that'll be Mincer behind Shannon there, or Shannon. That is without a doubt going to be Mincer. Vosu in 14th. That's not bad really, considering. Dropped 7 places for that pit, but we know that he's going to be going around for the rest of it. So Lara up into 3rd for now. We're going to pit Lara. Yeah, we're going to pit Lara now. Get her on a new set of softs. And how many laps remaining? 9. Let's go for 12 laps of fuel. 13. And then we can just push, can't we? Take a risky fast. Yeah, we'll take a risky fast. Who's that? Taylor's getting in the way. Shannon's getting in the way. What's the distance between us and 4th? NATO. See, he's already pitted, so... I was hoping a couple of these drivers would pit behind us, but never mind. We'll be coming out in 16th. There was no mistakes. It's just how it is. Oh, 15th even. So we're 14th and 15th. Vosu is attacking. He's vying with 13th. Looks like, just about. Possibly 12th as well. Mincer's going to be pitting on this lap. He's got to be, surely. He is, yeah. Hopefully we can take advantage of that and gain a cheap and easy position. Got a nice big section of boost there for Vosu in 13th. I'm in the 14th with Lara. Vosu looked like he was going to take 12th there. Who was that? Critchley. He's not far. He's not far. He's looking for it. He's just looking for it. Let's do that with Lara. She's got less laps to worry about. And we'll do that with you actually as well. Just for a little bit, just so we can try and get you past. Well, don't worry about your brakes, mate. You don't need your brakes. Come on. You know, getting a bit ropey. And again, so is Lara's parts. But Vosu's gained 11th. Who's in 10th? Amura's got part problems by the looks of things. Hopefully he's going to end up dropping out. Let's see how it goes. What are we looking like? It's fine. We're going to hold on to Lara's push until this little stretch here. Need her to get away from Mincer. So Vosu, mate, can you make something of this? You've got a car that's more or less broken in front of you. And Wilson just in front of him. We've got 2 positions to gain here. Lara languishing in 13th, unfortunately. She does have someone on her tail. Who's that? Mincer still. Mincer is still on her tail. That's okay, mate. We're going to drop down. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So Mincer looks like he's going to take Lara, unfortunately. Vosu has gained 10th, finally. Took him long enough. Yeah, we'll go neutral on those tyres now, alright? She has lost out to Mincer. Unfortunate. Can we regain that position? Probably not. Don't know why, it's always difficult to regain positions. 19th is pitted, it doesn't affect us. Don't worry about it, mate. You've got 2 laps to go. So Vosu is attempting to overtake Wilson. Vosu's got problems. What about Wilson? Wilson got problems. Wilson has been overtaken. I don't know what about Giuliani. Giuliani's fine. I don't think we're going to be able to take Giuliani. Hopefully we can just push through this last bit. We're down to 10th. Who's in 9th? Amura. Amura's got problems. Amura's had problems as well. Come on, Vosu. Just keep hold of this position. Just do that if you need to. Alright. Lara, you really do need to start pulling your finger out, girl. I'm really regretting signing you. I really am. It's probably one of the worst decisions I've made. Vosu, please hold on to this. We need you to hold on to this, okay? Not going to, are you? Who's that? 11th. So Vosu's struggling now. Lara in 13th. Can't quite catch up. Come on, Vosu, mate. We need you to hold on. Need you to hold on. Don't lose out to these fuckers. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that was dog shit. Oh, that was dog shit. No, dear, that was utter dog shit. If we could have done that with one pit stop would have been fine. I just fucked up my my tactics, shall we say, the strategy. It is disappointing. Come on, guys, let there be some rules broken for someone else. Apparently not. So Parisi with the fastest lap, so he gets the extra bonus point. Vosu in 12th, Lara in 18th, and we are 3rd on the board as it stands. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. But what can you do, eh? Well, you can whinge about it, I suppose. Can't ask the board for any more money. You've already done that. Yeah, that's how bad our financial situation is. I've already asked the board for extra money, and we've pissed that away already. But if we survive this season, if we don't go to administration or anything like that, we won't be building any HQ buildings next season. We're going to have to make do with what we got. Expected result 7th, you came 7th. That's not too bad. We did lose 695 grand. Well, in fact, we're not even putting much. We're putting the least amount of money into next year's car as it stands, and that's not good. It is not good. This means next year is going to be even more difficult. Let's have a look at the mail. Interview, yeah, sure. He attempted a quick pit stop for Vosu, resulted in a mistake. He's right, I should have been more careful. Chairman's happy with us, that's fine. And hard-fought win for Parisi. So, we do have a sponsorship slot available. That may help us out. Hopefully it'll be a big chunk of money, and then a decent amount of money every month. We've only got 2-star. We were 4-star not long ago. We've only got 2-star now. I'm really regretting having signed Lara. She's just not doing it for us. I don't know why. I mean, overtaking's 20. I'm wondering if it's the cornering and the consistency that's the issue. Braking's not brilliant either. But, I mean, smoothness, overtaking, fitness, feedback, all of this should equate to a good driver. Overtake specialist, you know. Vosu, you're doing what you can, mate. I mean, cornering and focus is shit. But he is doing what he can. Phoenix experts, that may help us out when we get to Phoenix. When is that? That is not yet going to be happening. Is a couple of races away, 3 races away. But that's going to be the end of this episode. If you did enjoy it, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a cheeky comment. Again, I do apologise about the snots, the sniffling, the coughing, the slurping. I don't feel well, but I want to carry on getting these out there. I want to play these games, and I want to play this team, and I want to keep on getting these out there. So yeah, that's just how it is, I'm afraid. I'll try to get it better. I know a couple of people have complained about background noises as well. I'm going to try and do my best to resolve that. I'm having a look into using maybe Audacity. I've got to learn how to use it, that's the thing. But I'll figure it out anyway. But yeah, I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.